We start with daily chart, and if you refer to our analysis, since the price exactly was here, we have been looking for buy. This is what we get. And at this point, I'm looking for the 32 cent, right? We want to see the breakout of the 32, all right? The only thing is at this point, based on daily chart, I don't see any trade setup. And since the price of the Bitcoin is almost all-time high, we want to see whether the price of Bitcoin will break and we see the continuation of, whether it can break the all-time high and whether we can see the continuation or not. And as I mentioned, if we refer to our analysis, if we move to 1 hour chart for Dogecoin, we have been looking for buy since the price was exactly within here. And if you refer to my last analysis, the latest one, when the price reached here, we discussed. For me, I didn't get any trade for buy from here because the wheel was moving. Okay. Then whoever get the trade for buy within this zone, at least book some profit, and maybe they can move their stop loss somewhere below here or below this one. It depends where they get. They should book some profit. And at this point, we want to see whether the price can break 32 cent or not. Because with the breakout of the 32 cent, we can we can get better confirmation for continuation. Anyway, if we move to higher time frame based on monthly chart, this is what we're looking for. Because since the price was exactly within here, we have been looking for 53 and 65 cent. All right. The first time we see the continuation, the movement, the price couldn't tag. And this times we're looking for this move. We want to see the breakout of this zone. Then from there, we can look for all-time high. But the long-term targets we're looking for after the breakout of the all-time high, at least we can look for 97 cents, somewhere around 1 and 1.23. Okay. As a short term, this is the targets we can look for, but we have to see the breakout of this one. This is what I'm looking for. But if we move to lower time frame, weekly chart, at this point, we want to see the breakout of the 32 cent because as a short move, because how would if this one continue, then we see the next correction. Okay, that's why the breakout of the 32 cent as a short move, it can confirm whether we're out of this move or not. Okay, but as I mentioned with the breakout of the 32, if we see the continuation, at least we can look for 53 at first, at least, all right? And if we move to daily chart, I don't see anything else to discuss. And whether we can look for buy or not at this point. For me, I'm not looking for buy at this point. Okay. Can we buy? Can we look at this correction? The only way is to put our entry above here, which I'm not interested at this point. Okay. Because we have been looking for buy from here. Then at this point, I want to see how sharp whether the price can break 32 or not, and how sharp it can break. And anyway, we follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.